we need to make sure that our standards of corporate governance remain high. The corporate governance consultation is looking at an important range of factors, including the relationship between the company and its workforce and a wide range of stakeholders, the constitution and composition of the boardroom, and making sure that we have excellence in the boardroom and succession planning, which works well.
I think governance is in the forefront of people's minds at the moment because of certain corporate failures, and indeed pretty much since the financial crisis. I think people have started to pay attention more to how the companies around us are being run. Now, I think you're never going to be able to completely take risk out of the equation. It's part and parcel of the business. But what governance does is mitigate it as best as possible. And you know, that's why the FRC are there, and that's why the code is there, to try and put those behaviours and those cultures in place.
Corporate governance review is really important to us, and the code. And I think the FRC's role in this is important. And as one of the largest investors, we should input, have our consultation and get involved in trying to improve an already good standard. But I think it's very important that we get involved. Yeah. As a long-term investor, we must look at what we want for our clients. And our clients ask for better disclosure, more reporting, and also a little bit more accountability.
There is indeed a need for reform. We've been looking at the code now for 9 months or so. What we want to do is a comprehensive review. We need to learn from the lessons from a wide range of stakeholders, from companies, from directors, from investors, and from stakeholders. We try to work in the public interest. So with our review of the code, which is, as I say, comprehensive, we're asking serious questions. Who is the code for? What is it for? How does it work? Does it work well enough?
I think academic research has a huge emphasis. When you're doing my role, and it's a very practical role, meeting over 500 companies and discussing things in a year, and it's quite good when you're talking about, say, diversity, or say, academic research can say, this matters. Because every company always says, we're unique. I meet too many unique companies in a year. And what matters is saying, hang on, well, you're part of an overall market, and we need to improve the market standards, and here's the research, empirical evidence that can back up some of the stuff that we already think. So it's absolutely great ammunition when I'm trying to explain or improve markets, improve a company, or improve even the stewardship code of the asset managers.
I'm really passionate about corporate governance research because at the end of the day, we cannot have well-functioning financial markets without corporate governance. We need to make sure that we keep the country at that particular position, and we try to come up with new frameworks that will allow new companies, new business trends to be incorporated and tackled into the current framework.